What's up, guys? This is Saiyan here, coming at you with a little coffee and chill session. We're gonna open a few boosters of Miracle Battle Carddass set 16 that I've recently acquired, and I'm gonna finish my cup of coffee this morning, and we're just gonna see what we find in here. I hope you guys enjoy this little session, and let's get right into it, I guess. Here's my cuppa. Here's my cards. Let's get into it. I chose the Trunks playmat for you guys. I hope you enjoy that one too. Guys, let me know which one's your favorite playmat down in the comment section below. I would be interested. So with these boosters, obviously it's always a bit of a difficult one to get them open properly. Especially if you want to keep them intact. I'm not so fussed about that. Alright, so set 16 and 17, certainly for Dragon Ball, was two half sets. They basically said, okay, well, you know the game is ending, so let's just cut a full set into two pieces. And that's kind of what we got. So both sets are 54 cards. And I have absolutely no idea about the order of rarity. It seems that the last card is a rare one, and actually we might have cracked an Omega Rare in here as well, so that would be hilarious. Okay, so we got Pycon here. Pretty cool card, actually. I do have an extremely limited set of cards from set 16, but I do actually have a copy of Pycon. And what's really cool about this guy is that you get a, for a 3 cost, you get a red purple card. I'm not 100% sure about the skill, but at the end of the video, I'm gonna leave a link for you guys in the in the subscription. Well, basically in the in the comment section below, or the details of this video. My good friend KK's Jordan has been putting together a massive project in translating all the Miracle Battle cards and also implementing a search system. So do go and check that out, guys. You will find exactly what this card does. Moving on, we have an action card with Gotenks, 2 red, 1 white reduction. It's got a miracle effect. You can play it in your main phase, but again, I'm not 100% what it does. So it's cool looking card though. We've got a white Piccolo. You can definitely get it out fairly cheap, and it even does something when it comes into play. So perhaps it returns one of your opponent's characters back to their hand when it's destroyed or something. That would be fairly usual for white. We've got Master Roshi disguised as Jackie Chun, and I think this card is pretty sweet. I actually played against the deck. KK's Jordan put together a deck where he ran this one, and I do remember that it was an absolute nightmare to play against. We have a Kibito. Again, I think I have a copy of this guy already, which is cool. Again, these 3 cost cards that get 2 reduction, there's something to keep an eye on. And then we got our first support, and I'm actually really happy, very happy to see this. I've got 2 copies now. I got the playset of this one, and this is a fantastic support for purple. Makes one of your opponent's characters unable to block, I believe, without a JP. But also very importantly, whoever you put it on gets plus 2000 and plus 1 damage. Solid card. Okay, so we got a rare here. This is Goku's Kamehameha, another solid addition to any white deck. You get 3 white and a purple reduction. And then I guess we'll find out what's here. Holy shit. So we actually had a chat with KX Jordan yesterday about these boosters, and I was like, "There's no way I'm gonna crack an Omega Rare." And what's funny is that I've actually just received an Omega Rare, this Goku Omega Rare, so I got 2 of them. So what that means is I'm gonna have to build a wide deck around this guy, that's for sure now. So stay tuned for that, guys. That's brilliant. That's absolutely mind blowing. Look at how beautiful this card is. God Omega Rare. Goku. Okay, well, I mean, always start on a high. Couldn't get better than that. Let's move on to our next booster then. I just can't believe that. Okay, I might just crack one with the scissors in the end just to keep one booster. You know, just for nostalgia's sake. Okay, staying heavily on the Y theme, we got a Tenshin. I think when he defends, he gets plus 3000 BP, which is very solid for a 2 cost to be able to defend with 5000. That's hardcore. Okay, we got the Battle of the Kids. You can get this out for free if you got 2 Y cards already in play. And again, check out the website to find out what the card actually does. We got Chi-Chi. 5000 for a 5 cost with 2 reduction. That's pretty sweet. She can go up to 8000 with 3 BP. That's a solid card there. Okay, we got a Spopovich here. Perfect for a Majin deck. For you to have a fairly good little 1-drop there. I actually had 1. Now that I have 2, I'm probably going to replace the 2 knees that I have in my purple deck with 2 of these Spopovich. So that's neat. Oh, this is a welcome addition to my collection. So this card I'm already running in my purple deck, but I'm not going to reveal how many copies, but this is certainly one of the cards to make your dramatic play. Take it to the next level, I guess. You can play it in any timing, main action, main attack or block. You can also play through a miracle effect, and you can play for free if you got 2 purple and a red. And it destroys a dramatic in play, and then you can for free play a dramatic from your hand or from your trash. So that can, you know, when your opponent decides they want to go out swinging, and you got this one in your hand, you're like, no, that's not gonna happen, buddy. Okay, we got a Hercule or Mr. Satan, 1 cost, nice, and it does something when you got a support in play. Getting towards the end, alright, nice, we got a Vegeta here. I was actually hoping to crack this Vegeta. I only got the 1, but it's a really sweet card. You can remove a JP to destroy one of your opponent's characters with a BP of 3000 or less, and also it's a solid beat stick. Its stats are really neat. So, and we are looking at our rare now, which is, oh sweet. Okay, so we got a really nice Android 18 here, Cyborg 18 for the French viewers, which is the correct designation of these life forms actually. And again, something to do with a support in play. I just always like to see androids. They're kind of pretty much, it's a known fact that they're one of my favorites in the show. So there you go. That is our second booster. Let's try and crack one from the bottom. Maybe we don't need to get the scissors, just to keep it intact enough. But it seems that these boosters are just made bulletproof by our Japanese friends working at Bandai Japan. Nevertheless, nice, we got a Pui Pui here. Again, one of those cards I only had the 1 of. It is absolutely nice to have 2. It's a vanilla, but you know, you get it potentially down for the 1 cost, and it's a 3000, you know, level card. It's neat. Then we got Roshi's Glasses. Gives one of your opponents the glasses trait, and also plus 2000. So I'm sure this is relevant somewhere in this set, otherwise the card wouldn't exist. This is my third one, so we got a playset of that. We got a Young Bulma, a 1 cost again, straight into the white deck there, and again something to do with you having. Ooh, well, I mean, I would hazard a guess that potentially when you have a support card in play, all your warriors either get +1 turn cost or something like that. That's what I would imagine she does. And we got a Cell Junior. Now Cell Junior is really cool. We got in purple. We got Cell Juniors in white as well. I think from set 7 or 10 or something like that. But you know, if you decide that you want to build like a white purple deck, then these Cell Juniors are absolutely brilliant because you can have as many of them out in play as you want. You can have all 3 white, all 3 purple ones out. I think there might be even a green one. So that's a really neat little deck idea that I'm kind of trying to implement somehow. See if that's something that might be worthwhile building. And then we got a dramatic here with Majin Buu. And I know I looked at the translation of this card once, but you know, I would be hard pressed to remember exactly what it does. I think something to do with you basically can free play the Buu with this dramatic somehow, which is an Omega Rare in this set, by the way. Moving on, we have a Yakon, which I'm currently running a 3 of in my purple deck. It's a neat card. I like it because you know it's got a decent attack power on the 3000, and if it's destroyed, it destroys cost 3 or less your opponent controls. So you know they have to think twice whether they want to either block this guy, or if you keep this guy back to block, then they will be thinking what to attack with, because it's gonna take somebody with him. And then we got a Grandpa Gohan, another 1 cost warrior there, 1 cost character, can't attack, but it goes to 3000 and 4000 with just the 1 extra JP. So you get if you got nothing else in play to put your JPs on, this guy's a solid one. You can always get in a beefy little blocker. And then our final card, our rare, is ooh, neat. Look at that beautiful red, white Gotenks. That's another neat little guy. It's funny again because the Gotenks theme was also basically halved between set 16 and 17. In 17 you get the ghosts in red, in 17 you get the Super Saiyan 3 Omega Rare, and in set 16 you get sort of the additional, you know, pre-transformation stuff. Just one they fused. You know, we looked at the action card in the first booster, and we got this guy as well. And again, it's really solid. I mean, I think red and white is a really good combo because white is very defensive, but it does have a lot of untap abilities. And then red is aggro. Red will give you that card draw. So combining those 2 colors, I think, is definitely a very strong combination of colors. So, you know, it would be interesting to see what can be built with these guys. Okay, I'm just gonna a leap of faith here. Try and find the scissors, but it's pretty much impossible. We don't know impossible. So let's crack this at the bottom. Just because I do want to save one. You never know. Might be worthwhile. Although I must admit, I don't tend to like just crack out my old booster bags and look at them, but it's nice to have a memento. Right, so we start our penultimate pack with another Mr. Satus. Now we got 2 forming that little one cost package that obviously you're gonna need to have in every deck. I tend to build my decks with about 8 one cost cards, just so you get that initial jump. And there you go. This is my playset of this Vegeta. Now I'm extremely happy to have 3. That is definitely sweet, very sweet. And there you go, our third Pui Pui, 2 from these boosters, and the one I have had already. Another one of Roche's glasses. Another Bulma, nice. Another Cell Junior, that actually also gives me a playset now. Excellent, excellent. I'm very excited about this. It's also because obviously it's an Android and you can have as many as you want in play. Obviously only 3 in the deck of this copy, but you can also have 3 copies of the white one, so I'm that excited about this stuff. And look at this, our rare. Oh dear me, there's another card behind it. Our rare, I have no idea what this dramatic does, but I absolutely love foil dramatics. And you can free play it if you got 4 purple cards out. This must have something to do with just generally the villains. We got the image of the Dragon Ball Broly from set 17. We got the image of the Boo from this set's Omega Rare. We've got Dabura there. We've got Janamba. Janamba's in this set too. Well, the thing is with these dramatics, they normally just tend to copy and paste the photos or the images out of the cards that they actually got in play. But I don't know what this does, but I love it. But there is one card behind it, and if we do pull 2 Omega Rares, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. We didn't, but we did pull a Dragon Ball Rare, the Bura. Look at that. Oh man, guys, this is really, really, really cool. This is really cool. Admittedly, you know, I've been dabbling in a bunch of different colors, but purple is still closest to my heart in this game. And it's got a boost ability as well, so when you have 4 or more damage, so realistically you have 4 or more damage, you get something for 3 JP. And it's got a Dragon Ball tag with, I think it is with Babidi. I think there is a Babidi Dragon Ball rare as well, so you know you can tap 1 to give the other guy its current power level, which is pretty neat. And you know, just a 5,000 and it levels up with 1 JP to 6,000. That's also pretty neat. I need to figure out what the boost does though. But wow, look at this. We got a Dragon Ball rare and we got an Omega rare from just a random 5 pack. I mean, I will always say to you guys as well that, you know, if you want a particular card, buy the singles, and then you're gonna get exactly what you need, but nothing beats cracking boosters. The crack addiction. Alright, so we start with Paikuhan again, or Paikon. My coffee's gone cold in the meantime. Still finished it. So we got a Paikon there, okay. So we got the playset now. Okay, eerily familiar. This is exactly what the first pack was like. Paikon, and then the Gotenks action card. And then the Piccolo. So this is exactly the same pack so far as the first one. Again, we've had, and then the next one, if the next one's this one, then maybe the last one is another Omega Rare Goku. Okay, next one's the Kibito. Next one's the Bura support. And then the next one should be Goku's Kamehameha in action. Oh, it's not. It's not. Oh, thank goodness. I would have. My pulls tend to be lucky, but perhaps a little bit too lucky in some cases. So this is really cool. Again, just reinforcing that red-white Gotenks deck that you can build from set 16. Because of course we got these Gotenks here, red-white. We got this Son Goten here, red-white. Perhaps he gets plus 3000 when he attacks or blocks. That would be insane. And our last card. Ooh, nice. This is nice. This is nice. This is nice. Yes, so I know this card. I believe what it does is when you have it on your level 1 or higher character, basically that character cannot be blocked by characters with a cost of 5 or less, or 5 or more. I don't know which way it goes, but I do know that basically when you put this on I think there's a Yamcha, or even perhaps this Goku is also capable of, can't be blocked by 5 or higher, something like that. So when you put this on the guy, they basically become unblockable, which is just, yeah, that's pretty neat. And at plus 4000, that's nothing to scoff at. That is a massive boost of power. You know, that can make a 2-cost guy just absolutely impossible to deal with. So really, really, really happy to see this too. So guys, look at that. I mean, this is a sweet haul. We got a Gotenks, we've got this support, we of course got the Dragon Ball Rare Dabura, we've got Android 18, we have got of course the Omega Rare Goku, that's the uncanny part, and we got a Young Goku Kamehameha. It's a beautiful little Saturday morning haul. I had some other cards arrive as well. Not gonna show you guys much of that yet. Oh, maybe I can. Perhaps I can. I'm not gonna show you these 3, but I will show you guys these. I got these 3. So this flips the top 5 cards of your deck, and from those 5 cards you can take a Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan 2, or Super Saiyan 3 into your hand, and you discard the rest. The main phase play. This Gohan is from set 17. It's off the top of my head, I don't know what exactly he does, but I do know that he's absolutely amazing for red deck. He's got a miracle effect as well. He levels up with the 1 JP to 6000. You can get him out for like a 3 cost. He's some really, really, really amazing skill. And then we got this God Omega Rare Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, which is quite funny because it looks like he's got 4 arms. But it comes down with 7k, goes up to 8k with the 1 JP, and it's just another ridiculously strong card. So I didn't wanna get the Gogeta from set 12 or set 13 because I just despise that card. So I opted for good old Gotenks here. But anyway, back to this loot here. There you go. I hope you enjoyed your coffee, enjoyed your tea, chilled a little bit. I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Oh yeah, don't forget to look at the website.